Hello there everybody, Saban92 aka Nightmare, and I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a little bit of a heads up. I'm pretty sure you noticed the length of the video. Yeah, it is just a little bit shorter, and I have I'd say a decent reason as to why, and that's mostly because I kind of hurt my back today. At the time I'm recording this, I had just gotten back from helping my father move into his new house, and I might have done something to my back that's making it very difficult for me to move right now. But honestly, that's not going to stop me from recording. However, it is going to kind of shorten. I'm not sure if it's going to, well, I'm pretty sure I will let you guys know tomorrow morning whether my back is actually still as bad as it is right now. But hopefully this will not interrupt any recordings, honestly. Because I think that's one of the bigger things that I really just don't want to miss out on, and that's just recording, you know? Anyway, last episode, we got to see something actually pretty damn cool concerning, Hanyu and, Takano. Needless to say, that was interesting. What else was interesting was seeing a young talk sprite of what young Takano looked like. And I happened to notice something that was later kind of only intensified throughout the Discord server. If you guys were a part of the Discord server and you kind of went to the Higurashi General, you'd know exactly what I'm talking about. So my mind is currently still kind of reeling and going a little crazy about that. But yeah, let's just say I saw some similarities between Takano and a very certain favorite character of mine in the Ryukishi verse. Whatever the hell you want to call it. So needless to say, that was kind of a mental break on my end. Now then, on the other hand, I do believe it is time for us to continue. Oh! Welcome to the world of Higurashi When They Cry, Matsuribayashi. In this world, you will be able to recreate the story from Hanyu's point of view. Really? The purpose is to create June of the 58th year of the Showa era according to your ideals. Huh? You will need to collect many different pieces to make it possible. However, Takano's ideal is very strong too. To overturn it, you'll need a lot of effort and pieces. I'll warn you right now, it'll be a slow and hard work. Hanyu did it for over 100 years, and she even gave up once, giving in to fate. It's not easy to defeat Takano's ideals. No shit! The trial in this world will give you as much pain as Hanyu had to endure. You may surrender just like Hanyu did, because you're emotionally worn out by the countless number of pieces repeating in the world. When you admit your surrender, you can end this game anytime. In that case, the world that surrounds you and your friend's fate closes, starting with Onikakushi and ending with Minagoroshi. By forgetting about this world and uninstalling this product, you will accept death in this world. What? Just like Rika did. Your ideal June of the 58th year of the Showa era will be created by putting together 50 pieces that are scattered all over this world. To connect the pieces together, you need the right ones. There are 50 of them, so you may even get dizzy. However, this world isn't that merciless. To ease your pain, there will be a little help for you. When you choose the wrong pieces, your only ally will give you a sign that it's not time to put those pieces together. Oh no. As long as the sign is there, you won't be able to put those pieces together. You might as well go look for different pieces. While you put other pieces together, you'll be able to put together the ones you couldn't put together earlier. When that happens, she'll give you a warning to let you know that. Let's put those pieces together. Then you'll be able to put other pieces together too. When you put all 50 pieces together, it'll become one big piece. Then you'll find your ideal June of the 58th year of the Showa era. That's when the long-awaited Matsuribayashi starts. Before you peek at each piece, why don't you line up all the 50 pieces first? Most of the pieces need other pieces, so there are only a few you can actually peek at. Let's try to find those pieces first. To find the conditions to put the pieces together, just point the cursor at them. Oh, fuck me. So, let's find the pieces you can peek at without a condition first. This will be an extremely long and hard trial. Let me tell you again, Hanyu challenged this for over 100 years and gave up once. If you believe in miracles in the same way your friends do, even if you don't live in the world where they live, if you believe in them, welcome. Welcome to the world of Higurashi when they cry Matsuribayashi. In this world, you'll be tested to see if you believe in the world that Rika and the others believed. A miracle only happens when everyone combines their power. The June of the 58th year of the Showa era created by Takano is very strong. She has a national power backing her up, so her power is not at a normal level. Even if 100 dice all rolled 1, there wouldn't even be a chance to defeat her. In other words, a miracle is the only way to defeat her. A miracle happens only when everyone combines their power. And you are one of them. Oh. Are you ready? I'm more than ready. The key to a long journey is not to work too hard. Let's take it easy. I'll work while drinking my usual wine. Shall we start? There's no time limit here. Oh. Oh. Oh, crap. You have obtained a new piece. Connecting pieces. Oh my. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, I need to go back to the beginning. Okay. Hojo Satoko's detailed test result is required. Irie Kyosuke's decision is required. The discontinuation of Hojo Satoko's dissection plan is required. Irie Kyosuke's motive to become a doctor is required. The third-year curse of Oyashiru-sama is required. An L5 stage patient's dissection is required. Help from the Queen Carrier is required. Jeez! A live specimen is required for the research. A tragedy at the dam construction site is required. The death of the construction site manager is required. The hospitalization of Hojo Satoko is required. Rika's father needs to be marked as an opportunist. Rika's mother needs to be suspicious of the Erie Institute. Oh my. Of all the things I was not ready. Wait. Now they got even other titles. C103 dose experiment. H170. A red capsule. Research is going well. The first sacrifice. Second sacrifice. Third sacrifice. The fourth sacrifice. The death of Hojo Satoko's aunt is required. Oh my sweet mother of mercy. This piece is required first. Sorry for being late. I had an unusually large number of patients today. Thank you for coming, Lieutenant Colonel Erie. Tomitaki stands up suddenly and salutes when he sees Erie coming into the room. Alright, stop calling me Lieutenant Colonel. I'm a doctor. I just can't get used to the rank prefixes of the military. Can you call me Director instead? Understood, Dr. Erie. He knows Erie doesn't like to be called Lieutenant Colonel, so it is like a joke. They laugh casually. On the other hand, Takano looks fed up with it. She can't stand hearing the same joke over and over, and she's even thinking about talking to Tomitaki about it. But she doesn't want to hurt his feelings, so she's just never had the chance. Maybe it's because of how Tomitaki pronounces it, but she keeps hearing Risa, Lieutenant Colonel in Japanese, Nisa. Once she heard it that way, she keeps hearing Irie Risa every time Tomitaki says it. When Takano told Irie about it, he had a good laugh over it. Today is just the day to introduce ourselves, and tomorrow is the actual meeting. Tomataki is already here today, but there'll be more inspectors from Tokyo joining tomorrow, and we'll explain to them about the progress of our research. Anyway, I heard the whole village is all up in arms about the dam construction plan. Yeah, sure. The village is in such a mess. I attended the community meeting as a local member, and the meeting was full of roaring and profanity. When the plan of the Hinamizawa Dam was announced, the Hinamizawa residents burst in anger. The government retracted their compromise quickly. They made it clear that they are willing to go up against the locals. They didn't want the locals to take advantage of them by showing their willingness to compromise. But that backfired. The Hinamizawa residents are tied to their land historically, and the government's action only made their bonds even stronger. Neither the government nor the locals want to back down.
People of Hinamizawa are rather hot-tempered. Maybe that's because they are the descendants of demons.
That's not funny. That wild meeting lasted all night. I feel the pain. Really, it's not funny, Tomataki-san. So, what's going on with the dam construction plan? Is this village going to be submerged? The pressure is on in Tokyo too. Things look as if the plan is going well, but actually things are falling apart. I hope the pressure works soon. The village is so fired up every day, and the villagers seem to be very discontent lately. Sometimes I have to listen to my patients go on and on about their opinion on the dam construction plan.
Why do you even listen to them? You're too nice.
Well, I have to. I'm a clinic director first and research center director second. It's part of my job to listen to them. That's very nice. I admire you.
I know that people in Tokyo will call off the plan sooner or later, but the villagers don't. So they have to live in fear that they might be forced to leave the land where they've lived for generations.
Even if they are told to leave, they don't have money and they are old. Maybe some wanted the government to increase the amount of compensation, but the government changed its mind. I don't think it's possible for them to come to a peaceful agreement at this point. There were actually some villagers who were satisfied with the amount of compensation and were willing— Wait a minute. Is this one eerie? Again, I wish I had some way to know. There were actually some villagers who were satisfied with the amount of compensation and were willing to leave. However, the Sonozaki family didn't want to change their stance against the issue. They're actually leading the villagers in the fight against the government. There are blaring announcement vans everywhere, and ads and flyers are attached to the circulation notices. It's a serious matter for the villagers. I guess I can understand them. I hope the dam construction plan will be called off soon for the sake of the villagers. Once it's called off, this village will become peaceful once again.
Of course I know that. Things are moving right along in Tokyo, so please give us a little more time.
Oh wait, it was her!
I've heard a rumor from Tokyo that you're having problems finding connection for putting pressure onto the Minister of Construction. Is it true?
Oh, I'm not sure, but I've heard myself that they're having a little problem with some of the details. Takano has powerful people supporting her, but they don't control all of Japan. There are some things they're strong at, but there are other things that they can't do too well. Finding a way to put pressure onto the Minister of Construction is the latter.
Seriously? We don't have to leave here just because of the dam, right?
Of course not! I can guarantee that won't happen. It's just taking longer than we thought, that's all. So please, continue your research. We were told that if things can't be resolved peacefully, then we may have to use drastic measures. Drastic measures? What do you mean, Tomataki-san? You don't need to worry about that part, Director Erie. Please, let us take care of it. I see. Okay. Thank you for your work.
Don't worry, Director Erie. The dam construction plan will be called off. It's already decided.
As Takano giggles, Tomataki giggles too. However, Erie can't understand what's so funny, so he feels left out. Eerie finds out about the meaning of those drastic measures when he examines a young boy he had never seen in the village before. Okay. Help from the Queen Carrier is required. Results of the research on C-10 required. Truth about Shiro targets required. Unfortunately, I've only got one piece. How do I connect them, though? There's the question. I'm having a little bit of trouble here trying to figure out how to connect the pieces. Let's see. I gotta go back there again. This piece is required first. Operation Dam Construction Withdrawal. Okay, Operation Dam Construction Withdrawal. Operation Dam Withdrawal. Operation Dam. The death of the construction site manager is acquired. Okay, that's a little bit later. Iria Kyosuke's reminiscence. This piece is required first. Again? Another one. How many more are there? Another one. Hojo Satoshi. A notice of leave of absence. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Damn. Okay. Shit. I don't have time for this. At least not for right now. I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Although it requires... It's going to take me a lot of time to kind of write this shit down. Okay, so... I think I'm getting it. Each piece has a title over them. And a requirement underneath. What I need to do is I need to pinpoint all of the ones that say, this piece is required first. So, I write down what those are. And then I try to get them all in order. Which means I'm probably going to have to do that. Oh, crap. This makes things a little bit difficult. I may as well just go ahead and upload this. Fuck. Okay, if I can be honest, this was something that I wasn't actually prepared for. Like, I wasn't ready for this. Like, I wasn't warned that I'd be needing any paper or stuff like that. So this kind of comes as a bit of a... This kind of just comes out of left field for me. Then again, it kind of happened again back in... Wait... You know what? Fuck it. This kind of happened back in episode 8 of Ubineko. So... Okay. Crap. I'm way too tired for this. Okay. I'm not sure what the hell I'm going to do here. Oh boy. Well, I guess the most thing I could probably do for right now, just to... I know it's probably kind of extending the video here a little bit, but I'm just going to have to write down pretty much all of this stuff, so I know what each piece name is, so that way I can... Because as I'm actually saying this, I'm writing this stuff down, so that way I can kind of... Okay, get some of this stuff taken care of, that way I know what the name of each piece is. And honestly, I'm pretty sure people would be very upset if I even only just did a 20-minute video without, you know, at least showing what I'm trying to do. Because I'm not going to be clicking on any of these until I actually know the name of every single one of them. And I'm going to be writing down every one of them because I'm pretty sure that's what it wants me to do, I think. If it's not, I'm pretty sure somebody in the comments is going to be there's going to be two possible things here. Either they're going to calmly say, no, that's not what you're supposed to do, don't worry. Or the, you're so fucking stupid! Which, to be fair, would not entirely be inaccurate for me completely misconstruing what exactly is being told to me here. Which, if I can be perfectly honest, I admit I'm probably not the best, nor am I the actual smartest. So, oh, and by the way, I may as well go ahead and say this right now. If you guys notice that I tend to self-deprecate a lot, don't worry, I honestly don't mean it. I admit it, I kind of do it a little bit for laughs, but also just because it's kind of one of those things that I've done throughout my whole life, in a way, growing up. I just constantly, I don't really mean it when I say it, because I'm pretty sure it would upset some people, but whenever I do it, it's mostly just me trying to say, ah, crap, I probably shouldn't have done that, I need to do better. So I try to do it as a sort of way to tell myself that I really should not be doing the mistake that I originally intentionally made, or accidentally made, or... God, just listen to me. I'm already sounding pretty dumb right now. Okay. Like I said, I'm guessing what I need to do is I need to write down pretty much all of these pieces and then figure out the requirements and then try to connect the dots that way. At least that's kind of what I'm getting from this. If it's not, I'm pretty sure one of you guys will kind of explain it to me in the comments down below. I admit, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. I almost said the brightest tool. I'm pretty sure tools can't be bright unless they're like a flashlight or something. But I'm not entirely sure whether I should go ahead and just kind of go through these one at a time, or I should just try to get these written down, figure out which piece goes where, and then go from there. Because I'm pretty sure it would probably upset some people if I'm not, doing this properly, Which, I think it was back in Umineko where I solved some of the questions that they asked, but I didn't do it the way apparently that they were supposed to be solved. I figured them out through either different means or just by sheer stupid levels of luck, for some of them at least. And I'm just lucky that I was even able to get any of those questions right now that I think about it. Then again, going through this was something that, again, I really wasn't prepared for. I was, again, not really expecting this. I'm not entirely sure how I am supposed to connect these pieces. I'm guessing I have to go through them one by one, because it seems like this is the only option that I've got. At least that's what I'm assuming. Or maybe I have to go through them, in a specific order. Okay. At least that's kind of what I'm getting at. I'm not entirely sure if I am correct on my thinking. And I almost put down a murder repetitive. That's not a good thing. A murder with a dismembered body. That's disconcerting, if we can just be honest. Honestly, this seems like something that I should probably do in a live stream. The only problem is my internet connection is so goddamn awful that I doubt I'd be able to actually, perfectively do that. Okay, I've already gotten that one. A murder with the... Yeah, okay, so we're down there. An accident at the Shirakawa Park. Holy shit, I'm only on the second page. Oh boy. This is gonna take me forever. I don't got enough space on this paper to write all this shit down. Am I doing this right? I want to hear exactly what you guys think. Am I doing this right? And go ahead and correct me on this. Is this something that I can even do in a full setting? Because there's 7 pages of all of these pieces. That's a god-awful amount. So, okay, again. Okay, I gotta think about this. Maybe I'm going at this the wrong way. maybe what I need to do is go to the pieces that say, let's see if there is. There's one that says this piece is required first. This piece is, yeah. So maybe what I need to do is I need to go through the ones that are labeled this piece is required first. And after each one that I go through, I write them down. And then I go through all of these other pieces that have the requirements, like have the requirement Irie Kyosuke. And if that's in the requirements and it matches the pieces that I currently have, then I go through them. Is that how this is supposed to work? If so, I think I know how I can kind of get started on this in the next episode, because at the moment, I'm probably not going to be able to do it right now. Not with the time that I've got. So, please, feel free to correct me on this. I mean, please. At least I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Rather than write down every single piece one by one, what I need to do is go through the pieces first. The ones that are labeled this piece is required first. Go through them, write down which pieces that I've gone through, and then go scanning through the rest of these. Oh, that also have, like, let's say, Furuderica's high fever and all that stuff, and then go through them. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. I assume? Oh, crap. Okay, this is kind of a lot to go through all at once. Well, now I know what Hanyu's pain feels like. Dear God! Oy. Am I right in my level of thinking there? I think that's what I'm supposed to do. If not, you feel free to either make fun of me, because Lord knows I'll do that myself. Or, you know, just kind of not like obviously tell me what I'm doing wrong, but just kind of give me an idea of, like, oh, you're supposed to do this. Or, wait a minute. The game board must be set up. A piece from the Himatsubashi episode. A piece from the Onikakushi episode. Oh. This is different. The revenge of Takunomiya is required. Maibara Keiichi needs to change schools. Preview of lots for sale. Not entirely sure. Oh boy, this is gonna be. Oh boy. But anyway, like I said, no, God, this piece can. Oh. This piece can't be connected yet. Oh! Wait, was that always cracked like that? Oh well, I don't remember that being cracked. Oh crap, I might have just messed up. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I'm not entirely sure. Like, okay, I'm pretty sure. Okay, if my line of thinking is correct, in that this is what I need to do, then the first piece that I've already got is Operation Dam Construction Withdrawal. Okay, so that was the advice that I was told about, that I can't connect yet. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, got it. Okay, now I think I know exactly. Okay, now I think I get it. Kind of. Possibly. It might just be the idea that I had, I think. I gotta go through these in a very specific order. Okay. Well, I'm going to end it here for right now. Because admittedly, I am still a bit confused. But other than that, I think I'm starting to get this. So we'll try to go through this in the next episode. So, thank you all so much for watching. I'm apologizing that, again, this is actually pretty slow, pretty short. But other than that, that's ending it. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time when we try to put this together, if I'm able to. Hello there everybody, Sabato92 here, and if you like this video, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. And hey, if you guys like my content, then maybe you'd like to check out another channel who I think deserves equal attention. So click that nightmare emblem and check out that channel, or go to the links in the description down below. Once again, thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next video.